Poseidon is a shy individual who lacks confidence. He is constantly being bullied at school, laughed at, or even worse, ignored, almost as if he doesn't exist. He's had enough. He started researching like a madman and eating up every little thing the scientists tell him to do. He never reaches the goal that he sets for himself. When he gets older, Poseidon decides to become a scientist and works at a research institute. Poor Poseidon learns that these researchers are being paid by the media and people in power to say the pros of Pornhub and being lonely more than the cons, so that they could sell you more products. That's the reality we live in. Introverts nowadays rely more on the science rather than their own logic. They eat up every little thing the scientists tell them. They're the easiest for these scientists to target because they're trying to change and become better. And so it's easy to target them, target their weaknesses, and say that it's actually a good thing for them and that what they're doing is good and that they shouldn't stop it, just so that they can start marketing to these introverts who are trying to change their lives for the better. You see, introverts like me, we just love to learn and love to research. So we will research as much. We would read a lot of blogs, read a lot of articles, watch a lot of YouTube videos, and we would just eat up all this information that people are giving to us. And the media knows this, and it makes it very easy for them to just put out some fake article, and then some individual will just go read that article, eat up everything it says, and think that that is a right source of information. Just because scientists have did some experiment, you're not even sure how they experimented with it. You just heard that they did an experiment, and you believe it instantly. Introverts believe that science never lies and that mental health doesn't even matter. That's why people can tell you it's okay to be fat, that there's health benefits of being fat, or there's health benefits of masturbation, where if you think about it just logically, you will see that there is no benefits. Most of you have done it and you've seen that it just messes with your mental health more than helps it. Now there may be some benefits like the instant gratification that you feel, but over the long term, there is no benefit. And mentally, there is no benefit. You don't get any benefits when it comes to your mental health when you do stuff like this. But the media doesn't want you to know that. They want to frame it as a good thing. They want to make sure that you continue to view yourself as still good, or that you're okay the way you are, as some people would say, so that they can start marketing to you more. That's so that you won't stop eating McDonald's or fast food just to go on a cut. And what these introverts need to know is that the science is not always right. People can manipulate data however they wish. So if they want you to buy more of this stuff, they can manipulate data that says that eating more of that stuff is good for you, or buying that stuff is good for you. And they'll give you the pros over the cons. They'll kind of hide the cons away from you so that you won't see it more than you see the pros. But the cons will still be there just in case that people say this is fake research, and they'll be like, no. They'll say no, that they provided the info. They've provided pros and cons. And the media is the one paying these researchers, these research institutes, to promote these fake news. Almost like it's pretty much fake news, manipulated data. They don't show the real authentic data. They promote the pros more than the cons. Like, for example, if you search up benefits of being obese, it will show you like things like being overweight is linked to increase in recovery time, or being overweight can mean a stronger immune system. They will show these pros more than the cons, so that you'll see that, and if you're obese, you'll think, okay, so there's benefits there, and your mind will just be at ease. You won't be thinking, okay, how could I get rid of this fat, or um, which workout program should I be doing? You'll just be fine with yourself, and you'll continue living your life just how you used to, because they don't want you to change. They want you to stay the way you are so that they can market to you easily. But most introverts don't listen to this logic. They think they go to every comment on, just look at a comment on social media, for example. Look at like TikTok. These stupid introverts will go to a video's comment section and comment like a video that's trying to help them out. They'll go there and comment, oh, but scientists say that, or according to the data, and they just depend more on the data rather than their own logic. Like, for example, video games are bad. Playing video games are bad. People will start like getting angry and saying, no, there's some health benefits to playing video games. It increases my IQ. It does this, it does that, and stuff like that. Because they don't want to come to terms with the actual fact that it is not good for you. They rather look at some data that says, yes, there are health benefits to it, and it'll show the pros more than the cons of it, of course, because they want you to keep playing so that they can easily market to you. So I recently watched this video that says that the purpose of these big institutes, the reason why they were really made, was because so that they can like kind of form the articles, form the reports, form the data how they please, so that they can build government the way that they see fit. And these are big institutes like Manhattan Institute and all these other like big institutes. They want to like bend the people's viewpoints to their favor and form the country how they see fit. The government and the big corporations, they partner with these institutes so that they can be on the good receiving side of all of this whenever they manipulate the data, so that the government and the businesses can be on the good side of these institutes and receive the rewards of manipulating people. Most businesses are willing to do anything. Most people in power are willing to like play with the algorithms of their websites to suit to make sure that you start paying more for ads. You know what I mean? Like on Facebook, how not even like 10% of your subs or your viewers or followers can see what you actually post. So you have to start paying ads to show it to your viewers. So what we need in the research space is a group of leaders in the science and journaling space. We need introverts or even extroverts who love just researching and collecting data to go into the science space and go into the research fields. And even if you don't feel like going into those spaces, you could start your own YouTube channel and spread the message of whatever you're trying to teach to people. Because trust me, someone needs it out there. Someone out there needs what you have to say. And in order to do that, you need to be able to build up your communication skills and your confidence to a level where you don't feel like you can have a good conversation on camera and you don't feel shy when you go outside and talk to people. So if you got inspired by this video, don't forget to hit that like button so that YouTube can promote this and share this with other people who may need this same video and who are solely dependent on just the science of things rather than actually using their own brains to think about whether something is good or bad, because that's the way we've been raised. You know, we've been taught to just listen and follow other people's instructions, and we can't actually do what we want. We can't make our own instructions and execute it. To be trusted is a greater compliment than to be loved. Remember that.